Hey everybody, this is Max Farah from DexFXWorld.com, and I gotta tell you, I am loving the bot. Yeah. Basically what happened is that the bot has called, and we don't even know what to call the bot, DexFX bot or what have you, I'm not sure. I'm about to cap out on this. I zeroed out and moved up my, created a little buffer area about 11 pips. There it is, closed out, 11 pips strong. Pretty powerful. Love that little trade right there. That was awesome. We got some good action. We had a 533 pip movement, or a 53 pip movement that we captured this morning. That was pretty powerful with the system. But the real power of the bot is being able to adjust my values pretty quickly. And I'll show you what I mean here. Being able to adjust my values through what area I want to be able to trade on, you know, what section I'm in, what stop loss and take profit I want to put on. I can cut the values if I want to shorten the take profit, keep it on the one side, give it some room to move, but grab quick profits. I can do that. I mean, this thing is pretty powerful for us. Now, why is this so important to you since we are not making this available to the general public? I know, right? We're not making this to the general public. Is because our network of DexFXWorld.com does the signals, the same trades that happen there, I have them put out to the world at the moment that they happen. Okay, and the reason why I've done this is that we've learned lessons from other companies and other networks that have been in this world, that once you put out a bot that can trade automatically, the networks and brokers will start to figure out how to trade against it. And that's fine because our system uses a very proprietary system of real easy price action and immersion and time process and news avoidance, and it uses everything that's current. So they would have to be in there trading against it manually, just like they would do anything else. So it will adapt itself to be able to trade it at news times as well as other values. And I can start adding in all these values because it's just data. Now, why won't I release it to the general public directly? And I have to be very honest with you. It scares the shit out of me to do so. It scares the shit out of me to deliver a bot that can produce a very easy 100 pips a day, 200 pips a day. But again, it's not a super winner. You don't need a super winner. You just need something to be in the positive ROI and be able to withstand the drawdown. Those are the two major factors. And do you have to start out with one standard lot or a mini lot or what have you, or 500 mini lots or what? No, you can start out with a very modest process and slowly work it. You're not going to put in $100 today, and tomorrow you're going to have 10,000. It's just not going to work that way. Okay? It's just not going to work that way. It's going to take time. You're going to have this thing chisel in to the process, which means that you're going to have a big enough balance to survive small drawdowns depending on the lot size you take. Okay? And you're going to have to be able to withstand the time frame. It's going to take a year for this thing to produce a really good amount of money for you. It's going to have a good positive ROI. It's always going to be increasing. But unless you have the balance to be able to put into a system, it will make you money, but it will not put that vacation on the Maldives kind of money into your pocket. You're not going to be fanning out stuff all. If you are slow and steady and methodical, and I can show you some things. Listen, you'll probably make more money with signals than you will with the bot. Here's why, right? Let me show you something. If a signal comes out, I've already opted out of these two that have been on there already. But when they come out, when any pair comes out, it produces a signal, right? It produces a line, okay? And then it produces another line. And in those two, and it'll even produce a third, okay? And so the first line is its actuality. It's this line that, the current price of the trade, where you got into the trade. One is a stop loss and one is a take profit, depending on the direction you go. If I was heading in a downward direction, And this would be, and I called the signal out for that. This would be when it came out. This would be a stop loss in case the market came back up and hit that line and says that my strategy is failing. And the other side's a take profit. I could set these. I could set exactly what these. This could be 30, this could be 10, this could be 20, this could be 20. Depending on your R to R value that you want. You can make your own R to R value with this process. It's very simple. Okay. You could do the same thing when you get into a trade. You see the signal, you pop into the trade. You can decide whether or not to put 20 pips on the one side and 10 pips on the other. It's very simple. Right? It's simple as even just putting on a new order. You could decide which way you want to go either side. So once you're in, it's all about timing now. It's about looking left. It's about validating the trade. The bot won't validate the trade. The bot won't say there was previous structure of this area and I think I should place it here. It's not going to do that stuff. You're going to have to do that. You will make more money trading the bot signals as a tool, as an indicator, as an event system than you will if you were to try just to trade with the bot. You will make more money quicker using signals than you will the bot in a long period of time. Why? Because you are the human. You can make the decisions and be able to adjust your process, because once you get in, you might see that this line might be a little bit too high. So you might say, okay, listen, this is way too out. And if it does, by the time it does hit there, I'm way out of the money. If it breaks structure is right around here. So let me save, some pips in here. Maybe breaking structure is right here for us at this time. So you got 10 to 30. And we know it's a high volatile news time, so let me stretch this out some. So let's just say that the signal came out here at this point and it just started running. You're like, whoa, yeah, this is awesome. I'm going to move my stop loss up to here because I want to start saving some of my profit in there. Oh, I'm going to keep moving this down because I want to keep it chasing. I'm going to keep moving down. And you can do a sliding stop loss at this point, trailing stop. Or you can even hit trailing stop on the system itself. Okay, and keep it at certain pips and let it keep going. Where the bot will stop at 10 or 20 or whatever you decide to do it at, or we decide to do it at. So unless you're physically manning this while you're trading it, while it's trading, it's better for you to trade the signals in the process. And it's a hell of a lot cheaper. Do you think really I'm going to release something this powerful without a heavy price ticket? That's why I'm always skeptical of all these places that are like, buy our bot that can trade 5,000 pips a day for $27. Yeah, no. Okay? I've put in hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and thousands, maybe even 10,000 hours into having this built and building this myself. So why would I release it? Why would I put something this powerful together just to release it for $97 one-time fee? No, it's not going to happen. I'm sorry. So we could call it whatever. Okay? This system, this strategy was developed off my intraday strategy for DEX signals, for NA intraday and intraday signals. It's the same one. I just altered it a little bit to encompass the Forex version of this process instead of Nadex. So, before you begin to blow up my email with all the things of, I need to see proof of the pudding, just go to the website, dexfx.com, dexfxworld.com, and sign up. You'll get all the proof in the pudding by the work that you do. Because the proof in the pudding is in the eating. Okay, that's what a lot of people, I need to see the proof of the pudding. Well, start eating. That's the only way I can tell you. Okay, it's not in me showing you 10,000, it's pudding. Okay, have a bite, see if it's pudding, see if you like the flavor, and go. If you don't like the flavor, then I'm sorry. You don't like pudding. Gotcha. Don't eat any more pudding. All right, so let's get on board. Let's make this stuff happen. If you really want to be successful in trading, you're going to have to jump in and start making it work. I'm not here to sell you anything. I've done my job. I've worked my ass off to make this process work and make it very powerful, which it is. Now, do you really want to miss this process? I don't have any scarcity tactics for you today, okay? There's only 5 copies left because you'll never get a copy of this, okay? But what I can tell you is that the signals that it delivers are stronger than the actual bot itself, because it involves one other species that can really make it work, and that's you. So hopefully I'll see you over at DexEffectsWorld.com and in the signals division, and you could be making money. And by the way, today's the NFP. Today's Friday, August 4th, the NFP, and my system's trading through it like a champ. So you tell me, is it powerful? Okay, I think so. I'm Max Farrell. This is DexEffectsWorld.com, and I hope to see you inside. And as always, trade well.